Okay, so I have number 6 right here, and we're going to do this one as an example. Okay, so what we said before is, so what we want to do, we always want to make sure when we're going to solve quadratics that are complex. It's complex because it has an x squared and an x. So what we always want to do is we need to make sure we get it set equal to 0. Okay, equal to 0. So, well, let's think. Which side is going to be easier to get equal to 0? Well, there's 3 terms over here. There's 1 term right here. I think subtracting our 3x, that's basically all you're doing is saying which side has less terms. Okay, whichever one has least terms, we're going to have to add or subtract those things to get to the other side. Okay, if we minus 3x. Now, actually, I'll show you the way I like to do this. So these are going to cancel out because 3x minus 3x equals 0. And that's what we're trying to do, right? Where are we going to subtract the 3x? Is it going to go to the 6x squared, the 2x, or the negative 21? Well, it's a 3x, so which one is the like term? Well, the like term is this 2x. So that's really where it's going to be subtracting. So I like to write it right underneath that if you have a problem that looks like this. It's helpful because it's good to remember that, okay, 6x squared doesn't change here. But now we're going to take 2x minus 3x, which is negative 1x, or just negative x, minus 21. So all I did was subtract 3x to both sides. You don't need to write it right there, but it's helpful to write it underneath the term you know it's going to add or subtract to. You can't do negative 21 minus 3 because those are not like terms. Same thing with the 6x squared and negative 3x. They are not like terms. That is the most common mistake with these problems, is adding or subtracting it to the wrong term. Okay, so be careful with that. So now what are we going to do? Well, we said that if we get a quadratic equal to 0, we can use 2 different methods. We can either use factoring, which is long and kind of tedious, or formula. You could try to factor this, but we got some big numbers, negative 21 and 6. It's going to be really messy. You should probably stick to your formula. As a reminder, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I'm going to pick up with this in the next video because I don't want to run out of time, but we're about to just take this problem and we're going to apply it to that.